Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys, and to my non-Muslim viewers, welcome back to the channel. Josh here with another video. In today's video, guys, I want to talk to you about new Muslim convert struggles, specifically how to find a dream halal career. You know, a lot of times when you accept Islam, you're already pursuing some type of lifestyle or career that is haram in Islam and it's not permissible, and so you give it up, you sacrifice it for the sake of Allah. But because you're human, because we're human, man, we still have that void in our hearts. And you know, I lived with that for a lot of years, man, a burden and a void, because I was a musician. And so after years of struggle and you know, just trial and error, I believe I found a great solution to help you find a dream halal career that is just as rewarding as the one that you sacrificed for the sake of Allah. So if that sounds interesting, let's jump in. Yo, what the heck is my gym bag doing up there? Man, that's crazy. All right, guys, well, the very first thing that you need to do in order to pursue and find your dream halal career is, dude, you have to actually make sure that the career that you're in right now is actually haram. All right, guys, two things. So firstly, that might sound obvious, and two, I'm not telling you to go fatwa shopping. If someone tells you that something's haram, I'm not telling you to go find something that, you know, appeals to your desires. What I am saying, though, is that there are horror stories of people who've accepted Islam and they were told by their local imam or by a brother or sister in the masjid or whoever that what they're doing is haram. And because they don't know, because, you know, they're a new Muslim and they want to do good, they just take it as like, okay, this person is an imam, they're a person of knowledge, they should know what they're talking about. So they leave it for the sake of Allah, only to find out years later that it wasn't haram after all. You know, and a lot of these people, man, they sacrifice, they put in so many years of dedication and commitment, and just to throw it all away unnecessarily. You've heard so many horror stories of, like, you know, a professional skateboarder who accepts Islam and then is told that what he's doing is haram, dude. You know, that's what I'm saying, man. Make sure before you try to go pursue a different career that the one that you're in, it's not permissible already. Guys, the next step might require a little bit of reflection and some deep thinking, man, because I want you to make a list of everything. I mean, just write every single thing that you can think of why you love that career that you left. Why were you so passionate about it? Maybe you're like me and you can relate that as a musician, I love the ability to be able to create without boundaries. I had no limits. The only limits that I had were my own personal skill level. Other than that, man, I could write anything that I wanted. Maybe for you it's collaborations or athleticism or competition, or maybe it's creativity like me. Whatever it is, write as many things as you down. Get as detailed as you possibly can, because this is really going to help you with the following steps. Guys, do not worry. I have not gone full blown on you just yet. I'm still about that powerlifting life. We're just doing a little bro stuff, so a little buys and tries, man, just to mix things up a bit, because I never do this stuff. But aside from that, man, the next step I want you to take is think about any current or past hobbies that you believe have similar qualities and that are similar interest, right? So once you make that list of everything that you loved about that passion that you gave for the sake of Allah, that career that you gave up, if you look at either current hobbies or past hobbies, you're probably going to find a lot of similarities, and maybe some of those current or past hobbies aren't haram, and you could possibly re-pursue those. That's just another example. So I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up with this. Ain't nothing you know, too impressive. Just kidding. To give you an example of, man, of what I mean by similar hobbies, like, although I dedicated the majority of my time to being a musician, I loved making short skit videos. It's just something that I was also passionate about, just little funny things, like stupid stuff, right? And it allowed me, it was just another avenue, another vehicle for me to be creative, you know, and all the things that I think about in my life. Like, I wanted to, at one point I wanted to pursue being a freestyle motocross racer, right? So the guys who were doing the backflips and the kisses of death and all those different things, right? And again, you have to be incredibly creative to come up with new, innovative tricks that keep everybody interested, man. So again, everything that I've personally been interested in, it's all gone back to creativity. So think about the hobbies and the different passions and interests that you have, and I guarantee you're going to find a lot of similarities and possibly find something that is not haram at all and that you can actually pursue, and you're already naturally inclined towards it. So guys, the next thing I want to drive home is that just because you don't have passion about something right away does not mean that you cannot become passionate about something. So if you've thought about deeply all your current hobbies or previous interests and everything's haram, or you don't actually have any other previous interests and you were just so dedicated to that one thing, which I can totally relate to, then dude, like I said, passion is something that you can build over time. And a perfect example is fitness. When I started working out, bro, not only was I not passionate about fitness, I freaking hated every second of it, man. I hated every single minute of it. I was terrible at it. It was embarrassing. I was awkward, had no idea what I was doing. And you put all that together, and yeah, that's not a recipe for passion, okay? But over time, I stayed committed to it. I was making gains, making progress, and not only did I become passionate about it, I've kind of become borderline obsessed with fitness at this point and getting as strong as I possibly can. So that's just a perfect example of, if you could not find any current hobbies or past hobbies or interests of, that aren't haram, man, you can always find something and build passion. Guys, the next point I want to drive home is, dude, keep searching, never stop, seek Allah's help, because dude, I started YouTube in November of last year. So I accepted Islam 8 years ago. That means for about 6 years, I didn't know what to do, man, but I never gave up, right? I never stopped seeking a new passion, something that I could replace guitar and being a musician with, that gave me the same outlet of creativity and impact that I wanted and that I pursued through music, right? I never ever gave up. So talk to your friends, talk to your family, because there may be some type of gift that Allah has given you that you're not acknowledging, right? Some natural talent that Allah has blessed you with, but to you it's just, oh, that's just who you are, and you're not acknowledging that that's something special. Because here's the thing, man, if you're naturally gifted, that makes being passionate a whole heck of a lot easier. So consult your friends, your close friends, your family, and again, man, never ever stop trying and seeking that barakah that Allah has blessed you with, man. You don't need to settle and live a mediocre life, man. That's not why Allah created you. Gains, guys. So man, those are the 5 tips that I have for you guys today. 5 different ways that you can find your dream halal career, man. I really hope that that's been helpful. And man, if you got value from today's video, please like the video, because it really does help my channel. It allows more people, and inshallah more Muslims, help them, find their dream halal career as well. If you haven't already and you're new here, man, subscribe and hit that notifications bell, because I drop 2 new videos every single week, every Monday and every Thursday. And wallah, you don't want to miss it. Until then, jazakallahu khairan, barakallahu fikum. Thank you so much for watching. May Allah reward you. And as always, make today great, and I will see you in the next one.